Well, ain't no violence. Ain't no violence. It's called change.
Does it bother you that assaulting a cop is a felony 1? Taking a taser is a felony 2? Firing a taser at a cop is felony 3. Does that bother you?
That don't justify.
Does that bother you?
When the Europeans showed up on this planet, on this earth here, in this country, the Indians went through drastic change. The Africans went through tremendous drastic change. It's now time for the Europeans to see the real change of America. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you.
Y'all have a blessed day. After hating you, falsely accusing you. But this is the mentality of most black people today, folks. This is not good to be catering to them. I want to show you the one in Atlanta where Tony was like, and God bless you, whatever he said. Did he say God bless you? Something like that. If you don't want to die by the hands of the cops, don't resist arrest. This is from CNN. Protests and riots grew following the death of that black guy down in Georgia. His name's not even worth saying. I don't want to say his name because he is disgusting. Well, not now, he dead. A black man shot by police after resisting arrest in Georgia. Here's the first soundbite.
Very awful situation has unfolded in Atlanta. You're looking at live pictures coming in from that Wendy's over there where the incident occurred last night. Look at that building. It's now totally engulfed in flames. That's where Rayshard Brooks, he was in his car, simply going through the drive-thru. He fell asleep. Our cars were going around him. The police showed up, and then that situation deteriorated big time, resulting in Rayshard Brooks, 27 years old, being shot and killed by police. And there are a lot of angry folks in Atlanta.
I think we minimize the pain of the protesters when we only focus on the fires or the looting, because I don't think we can even understand the pain that the African American community and communities really all over the world are feeling as we watch these deaths play out.
All out. That's an evil woman, lying, evil woman. They set Wendy's on fire over, and then the reporter from CNN, he simply fell asleep while going through a drive-through. People were driving around. The guy was drunk, according to the report. He didn't simply fall asleep. The cops were called about a drunken driver on the road, putting everybody else's life at risk. And this stupid black woman, evil. Black people messed up. And I believe, I'm not sure, but the cop had tried to taser him already. It didn't work. Black people's skin too tough for the taser. I've said once, I've said twice, I've said 1,000 times that black people don't build, they destroy. Look how they're destroying this. The black mayors are in charge. The city is being destroyed. Black people don't build, they destroy. Name me a country, a state, a city, or a town where black people build and you want to go live there. Majority. It doesn't happen. Look how they're burning down Wendy's. Look how they're burning down the beauty of the country. They are destroying statues and monuments. And y'all just pretend, oh, it's racism. It's slavery. It's Jim Crow. And here's why they are rioting. Watch this.
Yo. Yo. You good? You don't need a ambulance or anything like that? Are you just tired? All right, man. Just I'll move my car. Just pull up. Just pull somewhere and take a nap. All right. Took me like a few minutes to wake him up. Kept knocking. Opened the door. Like, shook him. Woke up super groggy. Got pretty good smell of alcoholic beverage coming out of the car. Eyes are watery, glassy. Slurred his words. Wasn't really sure where he was. And telling me he had one drink. He said earlier.
What kind of drinks did you have?
I'm not sure. It's something she ordered. She said top shelf or whatever.
Oh, I think you've had too much to drink to be driving. So put your hands behind your back for me. Yeah, put your hands behind your back.
See there? He ain't that drunk.
Hey, stop fighting. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. You're gonna get tased. You're gonna get tased. You're gonna get tased. Stop.
Come on, man.
Stop. You're gonna get tased.
It's a riot.
Hey, hands off the taser.
Stop.
Hands
Stop
off
fighting.
the taser.
Stop fighting.
Hands off the taser.
Black man fighting the cops.
Stop fighting.
The taser didn't work on him. Look how he stole the taser.
63.
Running. Now everybody knows that this black guy was wrong. The black guy wrong. He dead because of his action. But who get blamed? The cops. This is why black people's lives are so screwed up. It has nothing to do with racism. It's a lack of moral character. Decent people don't do this with the cops. Decent people don't burn down Wendy's. Somebody in church said yesterday, they didn't burn down Popeye. Popeye black owned, right?
I don't know if they're black owned, but
Are they the one with the good sandwiches that make black
Yeah,
people fight
yeah.
over chicken sandwiches?
yeah.
You saw that. You saw what was happening there. Everybody knows that that's wrong, and the guy is dead because of the guy, not because of the cops. He brought that upon himself. Cause and effect. And the cops were fired. The mayor of Atlanta, some black stupid woman by the name of Keisha Bottom, this dumb, evil woman ruled that it was unjustified.
I do not believe that this was a justified use of deadly force and have called for the immediate termination of the officer. Chief
Amazing.
Erica Shields has been a solid member of APD for over 2 decades and has a deep and abiding love for the people of Atlanta. And because of her desire that Atlanta be a model of what meaningful reform should look like across this country, Chief Shields has offered to immediately step aside as police chief so that the city may move forward with urgency in rebuilding the trust so desperately needed throughout our communities.
But y'all putting these people in mayors and counselors and whatever, you are setting your own self up. And kissing up at these people is not going to make them love you. They're blaming you for their weakness, their failures. And what do? You offer reparations. And one nice thing about that video, we saw the beginning to the end, and you saw what happened. You're looking at it, and they still blame the cops because the cops are white, and it doesn't matter. White lives don't matter to these people. Y'all making a mistake. It's going to get worse. You haven't seen anything yet. That stupid dumb male, Rashid or whatever her name, called it a homicide. What's her name? No. The mayor of Atlanta is Keisha Bottom. She needs to be bottom out of there. Also, the police chief down there in Georgia, Atlanta, she resigned. A white woman by the name of Erica Shields. She was Atlanta's first openly gay cop, top cop. What the? That's a picture. Poor. Even the gay woman can't stay. Because she's white. She's white, that's right. And Wendy Birkin, that Birkin place or whatever chicken place, Wendy, they had donated $500,000 to support social justice in the black community. And this happened weeks before this incident. I wonder if Wendy wants his money back now. They're like, what the? Give me back my $500,000. Y'all gonna burn down my place? I remember when I was growing up in Alabama, Atlanta was like 2 hours away from where I lived growing up. And Atlanta, Georgia used to be a beautiful place. It was a beautiful place because whites were in control of Atlanta. And I would go up there during the summer when school was out. It was beautiful. At one time, if I had not moved to Los Angeles, I was going to live in Atlanta. I had no idea it was going to go this way. Blacks were going to take over. I'm so glad I didn't. Look what happened. What did their tweet say? The Black Lives Matter?
You ready for this? Painful.
What is it?
The first one is from Wendy's. Our voice would be nothing without black culture. Right now, a lot of people are hurting because of the blatant racism against black people. Their voices need to be heard, period. Hashtag Black Lives Matter.
Is a black person running Wendy's now? Corporation?
No, I bet you that's a white person trying to not get the rest of the franchises burned down.
That's the way to get it burned down.
Here goes the second one. Wendy's, we're about putting our money where our mouth is. So here's our money, and here's our mouth. Lord. We are committed to donating $500,000 to support social justice, the youth and education in the black community, starting with the Thurgood Marshall College Fund, and we'll have receipts.
Oh, amazing.
That's
Well,
Wendy's.
Wendy, you got your money worth. My biblical question, would you lay down your life for your enemy? If so, what does that mean? Poor Wendy Burger. Just think about how many burgers they could have made with that $500,000. Now they burned down. Amazing. Amazing. And don't forget to like, follow, tweet, subscribe, and share the Jesse Lee Peterson radio show, folks. We really appreciate it. We are at war. It is a spiritual battle for the soul of America. And it's going to take all of us to do it.